Happy winter solstice.
Hello, beautiful stars out there, earth, air, fire, and water. I hope everyone has been staying prayed up, blessed up, and doing what you do best. It is a beautiful, 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 nice night out here in Rainchild's Corners. And I hope you all continue to do no other than loving and staying on your paths. And I just wanted to come back on here real quick to share with you all something that I came across. And I actually have a couple of these little skits or whatever. And I'm going to start sharing these little skits because I think they're hilarious. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this. If you can't laugh, you know what I'm saying? Life is all about laughing and having fun every once in a while. But I mean, and it's also about being honest and truthful. And so, I'm going to pull a couple of cards, you know, off of this Friends Info deck. And I don't know if you remembered, or if whoever's seen the movie, what is the name of that movie? The Orphan. Remember that movie, The Orphan? Remember that little mischievous little girl, whatever? You know, she was
a master manipulator,
and she always had something up her sleeve. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to, live her life as a child, but really she was an adult. You know what I'm saying? And basically, I guess if people just had stayed out of her way and didn't mess with her and this and that and the other, maybe she would have just been able to, adapt and continue to do living as a child, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be, or whatever she was trying to do, as far as manipulating things or whatever. But obviously she had some type of mental issues, you know what I'm saying. And I don't know if you remember the scene where she flipped out and she literally lost her shit because she didn't know how she was going to manipulate and move about what was about to be exposed about her, because she didn't know
Evil
what was going to happen
exposed.
what she was going to do. So she just went into and had like this major panic attack. And I'm going to show you in just a minute with this this little movie scene or whatever. And this is basically how I view negative people, karmics, people who are always doing negative things. And this is how I view
evil
them
narcissistic beings
get their way. You know what I'm saying? When it's a whole bunch of number of different things, like if they're trying to get your attention and you're just totally ignoring them, this is how they act. They act like this. You know what I'm saying? This is how they act when they can't get their way. This is how they act when things don't go their way. This is how they act when they realize that no one is really paying them any fucking attention. You know what I'm saying? This is how they act when they're just literally a fucking child, trapped inside of a
flip it where it fits.
Basically a grown ass person trapped inside of a little child's fucking mentality, or they can't get past to not being able to have things go their way because they're so used to being able to manipulate things and this and that and the other, that when they realize that you are getting along without them, when they realize you have moved on with your life, when they realized you are better off without this type of negative energy in your life, when they realize you don't give a damn, you already seen them for who they are and the danger that they are to themselves and others. When you see this, coming a mile away and you don't want to be exposed to any of that toxicity, this is how they act. Watch this. That is a shame. That mug need a switch. I mean, seriously, need a switch. And somebody need to pray, because this is crazy. This is how they act when they are alone and nobody's around, and they want to have all the attention on them. You know what I'm saying? When they realize you don't give a damn and you just moved on with your life and you're not even thinking about them, this is how they act. This is how they act when they don't get their way. This is how they act when they are exposed.
When they realize
Take
they
heed to this.
don't have the control they thought they did.
That is crazy. And so I'm going to pull a couple of cards from my friend info Christmas edition. And if you like this deck, you can check it out. The link below. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we're going to get a couple more cards. Yeah. Oops. Two more cards, people. Thank you. I'm just going to take the one that's on the bottom. All right. And since you removed yourself from that negative energy, just know when you've been seeing number 555, change is coming. Change is coming your way. Change is coming your way. And it's going to be something positive because you have lined yourself for greatness. You have actually lined everything up and lined yourself up for greatness. You forgave the past and you've moved on. You forgave that past and you moved on. Yeah. And you're grateful. Being grateful at all, all the time, no matter what you had to go through. And you worked hard and now you can dream big, Chair. And this is some powerful energy. So technically what I see here, you need to just basically just keep things moving along, and you need to really just
Continue to ignore toxic false people. Keep pushing forward, don't look back.
not line yourself around those type of negative energies anymore. Because some people are just going to come around, they're going to be hanging like this right here, just only around for the holidays. And then
All for a
again.
show and a gift.
Some of you all have been seeing 777.
You are blessed regardless.
And some people are only going to be nice
Again,
just once
only
a
to
year.
show off and for a gift. If they don't like your gift, they will talk shit about you being cheap on top of more junk.
They haven't changed, and this is what I was told to tell you. So whoever this person is, they have not changed. So let them have their little fits. Let them kick, scream, whatever the case may be. Do not engage. Keep it moving forward. And let it stay where it is, because you forgave all that. And work for that drip. Keep working for what it is that you want for yourself and your family, the people who are deserving of your energy, because you are the gift that gives all year, not just once a year. How beautiful is that? You give all year, not just once a year. Because some people, they're going to just forever be foolish, child. Doing all that kick and scream
All
and
because
hollering,
you choose to not engage with their
screaming in the
foolishness.
room by themselves when things don't go their way. And this is what's on the bottom. Some of you all have been wanting the truth about certain things, and God is just telling you this, that you want the truth. God said He is the truth, the light, the only way. You don't need to follow or listen to anybody else. Just talk to God Almighty. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and the ancestors said, don't forget them as well. This one comes up a lot when I use this deck. They always want you to remember
Give them
who they
offerings
are.
and speak their names.
And they want you to be ready.
Your
to
gifts are
receive.
about to increase and enhance. If your vibrations are high, so stay away from anything that can lower your vibrations. Do not let a evil brat deprive yourself of your divine gifts. Let them lie,
And I'm going
kick,
to leave
scream,
it
and destroy
right there. And I
themselves,
just hope
because that
each
is
and
all
every
they
one
are
of you
really
guys
doing.
enjoyed this little reading that I had to throw up here for that sake of the orphan, because I just wanted to let you know how some of these karmics and these negative beings, how they act. You know what I'm saying? They're like some type of demonic energy or something is basically taking them over, and they're just going to constantly be in that fit mode until they can actually move on with their life and realize that it ain't always about them. You know what I'm saying? It's not always about them. Life doesn't revolve around one person in this world. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it revolves around you when you're working on yourself to elevate yourself and help yourself in your life. But when one person really just has to sit around and just screams and hollers and kicks and wants to be a spoiled rotten brat and acts a fool because they want, all your energy on them, because they can no longer siphon your energy and take things away from you. You know what I'm saying? Or use your energy. Child,
Once you vibrate
please.
high, you are out of reach. Their energy
Just,
is no match
know
for
that
such divine power.
There are some really weird, sick individuals out there. And I just wanted to show that little clip, and I will be coming with more clips, to explain things more clearly where you could understand it. You know what I'm saying? If you're not really fully understanding and grasping what I'm saying. Because I know sometimes I can say things a little, on a whole different level. You know what I'm saying? And I love each and every one of you guys. So be sure to come back. Love each and every one of you guys. Oh, don't forget to give me a big fat thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe. Deuces.